If you're expecting a baby, you've probably been told that your prenatal appointments, ultrasounds, and lab work are monitoring everything important for your child's development. But what if I told you that the most critical system for your baby's lifelong health, their nervous system, starts developing at just 3 to 4 weeks into pregnancy, before most women even know they're pregnant? And it's the one thing most prenatal care never measures or addresses. Here's what's even more shocking: the umbilical cord is both the physical and emotional attachment to your baby. It's not just delivering nutrients and oxygen, it's acting as an electrical power cord that's transmitting your stress, anxiety, and nervous system state to your developing child's brain and neurological development. Every moment of chronic stress you experience is literally rewiring your baby's developing nervous system in ways that can impact their health for decades to come. According to fascinating research on fetal development, your baby's autonomic nervous system starts the very beginning stages of forming at just 4 weeks of pregnancy, with the parasympathetic ganglia developing at 6 weeks, the vagus nerve myelinating at 20 weeks, and the entire autonomic nervous system fully developing by 37 weeks. What's remarkable is that this intricate neurological development happens in a perfectly orchestrated sequence, with the nervous system developing first, then followed by major organs, the cardiovascular system, and musculoskeletal systems. Yet, despite this being the foundation that controls everything else in your baby's development, most prenatal care focuses exclusively on measuring baby size, checking blood work, and monitoring for complications, completely missing the master control system that's coordinating all of this miraculous growth. Recent studies are now showing direct correlations between maternal heart rate variability and fetal HRV, proving what we've suspected all along: that mom's nervous system health directly impacts baby's neurological development. The nervous system is one of the very first systems to develop in your baby because it acts as the master control center for all other development that follows, including organ formation, immune system development, and even genetic expression. When the nervous system develops optimally during these critical early weeks, it sets the foundation for proper digestive function, immune response, emotional regulation, and cognitive development throughout your child's entire life. This is why prenatal care that only focuses on genetics, lab work, and basic measurements is missing the most important piece of the puzzle: the system that's actually coordinating all the development they're trying to measure. The umbilical cord serves as more than just a pathway for nutrients. It's literally an electrical connection between your nervous system and your baby's developing nervous system. When you experience chronic stress, anxiety, or overwhelm in your pregnancy, your sympathetic nervous system activation is directly transmitted to your baby, potentially disrupting the delicate developmental process happening in their brain and nervous system. This explains why higher levels of maternal distress, from work to relationships and even medicalized approach to prenatal care itself, can alter fetal neurodevelopment and show up as health challenges later in your child's life. Instead of waiting for problems to develop, neurologically focused prenatal chiropractic care uses gentle neurotonal adjustments to help rebalance your autonomic nervous system and optimize vagus nerve function throughout pregnancy. By addressing subluxation and nervous system dysfunction before it impacts fetal development, we can actually help create the optimal neurological environment for your baby's growth and development. The improvements expecting moms typically notice include better sleep, improved digestion, reduced pregnancy related discomfort, and even increased energy. Head on over to our bio and click the link where you can learn more about prenatal neurological care.